Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're talking about XDEFIANT. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this. So I was given access to this closed beta so that I could create some content for this particular game. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I was one of the people that were like, no man, Ubisoft just needs to stop trying to get into this. They need to stop trying to cash in on this free-to-play live service thing and just continue to do what Ubisoft does best and make great big open world games that are fun to play. That I like to do that. Well, when Frontlines, when they were talking about Ghost Recon Frontlines and all of these other things, they did like the Hyperscape. It just felt like Ubisoft was throwing everything they could at the wall to see what they could get to stick, and I was pretty disappointed with this. Fast forward to now, they didn't give up on XDEFIANT, and after playing this for a little while today, I can see why they decided to stick with this and keep going with it. This is pretty good. I mean, it's not like earth-shattering good or anything, but this could potentially rival Call of Duty, Battlefield, Apex Legends. This one's actually not too freaking bad. Now, there are some things that are like a little bit weird. All the gameplay that you're watching right now is 100% stuff that I've recorded. My full gameplay, getting into it. I like Ubisoft's level design. I always have, and I think I always will. I like the way that they created some of these environments, like the New York City, the zoo, all of the stuff that they've been able to create, and the different paths that you can take. This is frantic for me, man. This is challenging in this gameplay. It's got tight shooting controls that it feels pretty good. Not 100% as good as Call of Duty does, but this feels good enough. And the time to kill is like the TTK is pretty good for so far right now. It feels pretty decent to me. Like definitely they can adjust some of that and make it, a little bit better or whatever. But this is pretty good, man. The foundation that they've built for XDEFIANT and the matches and the stuff in the gameplay modes that I've played, this is pretty good. Like, this is really good, actually. I do feel like they've got something here that will be compelling. If Ubisoft can support this game and build this out and offer the experience that I'm playing right now, just a little bit more polished and a little bit more, because I don't know if this is all of the content that's coming out. I mean, when this game launches, but this feels for the most part pretty dang good. Like, I mean, they could launch this today and people would play it, but I think they'd get a little bit of pushback for sure. There would be some things that they would definitely get some pushback for. But I'm playing on the PC though, so my experience might be a little bit different than, I'm pretty sure the console versions will probably be a lot more polished than what I'm playing right now, and some of my settings might be a little bit messed up, but because I jumped in there, I chose to run the game at max settings. I set everything out at max. I'm playing at 1440p. I'm still hitting in the 150s and the FPS, so I can already tell you that this game is fairly decently optimized. It is running on Snowdrop, and man, it looks incredible. This game is beautiful. And that's and that's kind of what you want. Like, this looks like a AAA free-to-play experience, and that's good because you're getting a high-quality looking game free-to-play. So whatever you do invest into this game, as long as they can keep this one alive, I think they have a strong enough foundation with this particular game to go ahead and build this out, go ahead and drop it, let everybody play it. What I've played is compelling enough to continue to play this game. I've got about 30-something minutes of footage that I'm going to be leaving here for you to watch after I'm done talking and stuff, but I want you to pay close attention to some of these environments, to some of the paths, to some of the gunplay, to some of the way, just the overall gameplay is established in this particular title. Now, I'm not saying that it's perfect by any means, and it's definitely got that, you know, you're gonna love it or hate it type of vibe to it, you know, especially with like the characters. There's gonna be plenty of plenty of customization options in here. There's a battle pass. There's, you know, there's, what is it, like 5 different factions, all from different Ubisoft games. You got Watch Dogs, you've got Splinter Cell, you've got Far Cry, and you've also got The Division. So you've got plenty of different characters to choose from, which is pretty decent. Like there's a pretty good amount of content that is available right now in this closed beta. So once this beta goes live, or once this game goes live, I do feel like this one here's got a potential to really be something not necessarily new and fresh, because it really does play pretty close to what Call of Duty feels like, but at the same time, it feels a little more fleshed out than Call of Duty. Even just playing domination, like an arena shooter type deal, where it's kind of close, you're just capturing, you know, things. Even that felt pretty dang good with nice lines of sight, with different types of you know, like I feel like the gameplay is varied enough to really build something. Like this is a pretty good foundation for this game. I do like this better than Apex Legends, you know, stuff like that. I don't really care too much for the big I don't really care too much for the whole battle royale. So this here is a little bit more my speed. This is a little bit more what I'm looking for, what I like to play. So at the end of the day, I think this is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this footage, and you let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I think they're onto something here. I think this is definitely the one that could potentially bring in a pretty decent revenue stream for Ubisoft. This one's kind of cool, man. Like, I can already tell you the game looks beautiful. The character customization looks freaking great. This looks super AAA free to play. This is AAA free to play. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to leave you with this footage. Go ahead and check this out. These environments are beautiful, man. Just have a good time. I can't wait for this game to launch and everybody to get a chance to play it. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Hostiles are moving on the final capture zone. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones. Retaliation. No compromise.
Deploying frag!
One zone remains. Shadow team, fall back. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones. Attackers out of our zones.
Throwing a frag. Deploying frag. Frag out.
Retaliation. Nice boost on your tally.
Steady.
Zone contested. Secure your zone, Shadow Team.
Frag out. Grenade out. Frag out.
Activating Aegis!
Next time. 3, 2, 1. Get out there and capture those zones, Shadow Team. Zone A under enemy assault. We're assaulting Zone C. Enemies on B. Light them up. Threat neutralized. Retal. We got the zone. We're moving on Zone B.
Grenade out.
Got him.
Big flashbang.
Enemies on B. Light them up. We're moving on Zone B. Team capturing Zone A.
Barrier!
We got the zone.
EMP out.
Zone secured. We hold all the zones. Classic Shadow. Enemies on B. Light them up. Zone A under enemy assault. We're moving on Zone B.
Shield out!
Team capturing Zone A. Zone A under enemy assault. That's the kill. We're moving on Zone B. Zone secured. Enemies on B. Light them up. Zone C in trouble. We're assaulting Zone C. We hold all the zones. Classic Shadow Team. We're dominating. Keep up the pressure. Hostiles taking B. We're going for B. We got the zone. Retaliation. Hostiles on A. Kick them off. Situation report. Enemies control all zones. Deal with them.
Shield up!
Zone secured. Team has boots on A. Friendlies moving on C. Zone B under assault. We got the zone. Enemy has boots on A.
Deploying frag out!
Team capturing Zone B.
Grenade out! Zone B under assault. Zone secured.
Barrier deployed!
Defend your capture zones. Got him. Capture zone contested. Evacuation report. Hostiles secured a zone.
Grenade out!
Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
Barrier!
Capture zone contested. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones. Capture zone contested. Hostiles have accessed the second set of capture zones. Keep enemy intruders out of our zones.
Grenade out!
Zone contested. Sit rep. Enemy's got another zone. Secure your zone, Shadow Team.
Never give up!
Deploy EMP!
Sit rep. One zone left. Secure it. Retaliation. Zone compromised.
Never give up! Moving.
Secure your zone, Shadow Team.